I once heard a preacher talking about, he had this, and this was an old video I was watching one time, but he was talking about having a young man in his church that was, well, I don't want to say not all there, but I mean, it was a little different. He was a little different. He loved Jesus with all of his heart and wanted to witness as such. He said that one time he was told the story about a time that this young man had gone out to witness. And he went out to witness, and I mean, he would just say what he wanted to say, however he wanted to say it. And he said, "Do you want to know about heaven?" He was witnessing. "Do you want to know about heaven?" And he got barked back out. "No, I don't want to know about heaven." And so the young man, who obviously was just a little different, he said, "Well, go to hell then." Now that's, obviously a nasty phrase and as it is, but he didn't think of it that way. He said, well, if you don't want to go to heaven, then go to the other place then. Go to hell then. No, that never needs to be the way we do that. That's an awfully embarrassing situation. But did you know that very man ended up in the church of that pastor and getting saved as a result of the blunt nature of that? Now, I'm not suggesting that. That's not something we should do. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We do need to warn them of hell. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think that phrase said that way needs to be said. It's really just, man, you talk about cursing right there, buddy. But here's the thing. What we want to do is we want to tell others about Christ. We want to warn them about hell. Be excited about heaven and be excited about forgiveness and warn them. Okay? Better choice of words? Absolutely. But should we warn them about hell? Absolutely. It's a place. It obviously is. And if they don't choose heaven, then they are really just choosing hell. And so here's the thing. It worked for this man. It worked. God used this young man. As different, strange as he may have been, he used him to get this other fella to accept Christ. I don't suggest you run around saying it that way, but I do suggest you tell them about hell. But then tell them, but you don't want them to go there. Don't tell them in such a way that you are excited about them going there. Well, just go. Just go on there. No. Plead with them. Plead with them. They can be forgiven for everything they've ever done if they would just believe on Jesus Christ and his finished work on the cross, that his blood can make them whole. Explain those things to them, that we're sinners and we need a Savior to save us from the price and penalty of sin. So folks, we don't want anyone to go to hell. Warn them about it, but tell them about a Savior who can save their souls. Plead with them to go to heaven rather than go into hell. Love you guys. Bye-bye.